Welcome. Today we made a trip out to Dollywood, and we're spending the day soaking in all the sights and sounds of the park's summer celebration. And while there's a lot to experience, we're kicking off things with something classic, a ride on the Dollywood Express. Throughout the day we'll be checking out fresh updates around the park, riding a few rides, and exploring the shops. So stick around, because there's plenty of summer fun ahead, and you won't want to miss some of the little surprises that we found along the way. One of the best ways to kick off a Dollywood visit, especially during the summer, is a ride on the iconic Dollywood Express. I love that it's a full-size, coal-fired steam locomotive with a lot of history that was originally built during the World War II era. And the best part is that it takes you on a great, relaxing 20-minute ride throughout the park. One of the reasons why I love this ride is that you get the best vantage points and views of the park. As you ride, you can't help but to take in the craftsmanship of the train itself. From the engine to the vintage passenger cars, Dollywood keeps this experience authentic, right down to the smell of coal smoke and the occasional cinders flying in from the open windows. But this ride also gives you a unique perspective on what's ahead, quite literally. About halfway through the route, the train passes by the construction site for Dollywood's next major attraction, opening in 2026. While the details haven't been revealed, I can safely say that it's an indoor dark ride that will be heavily based on the Smoky Mountains, with a bioluminescent theme based on the teasers. You can already see the layout starting to take shape, and it's always exciting to catch a glimpse of the progress from the tracks. It's a peaceful, nostalgic way to start the day, and a reminder of how Dollywood balances its Smoky Mountain roots with a constant growth and innovation.
Engine 192 from that Katie. On the count of three, let's also blow the whistle. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On the count of three, let's do that real loud. Howdy, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, great job. Wave everybody out there that are watching me. It's called River Rampage. If you need to go now, that's the place to go. You'll get soaked wet just like they did.
After the train ride, we now arrived at the country fair to see some of the new updates to the area. There's a new shaded pathway that just opened, leading from the Flying Elephants down to this area. It creates a smoother, more inviting flow that didn't always exist in the past years. They've also added a splash area and a red barn for shade for the much needed extra seating in the area. But because of this new addition, a few of the carnival games had to be removed. Next up is one of my favorites. We stepped into one of Dollywood's hidden gems, Mountain Blown Glass, nestled in a small section of Craftsman Valley. It's a little quieter in this section of the park, and it's filled with shells of colorful, hand-blown glass that catches the summer light. If you're not buying anything, it's worth walking through just to watch the glass blowers in action. If you're lucky, you might even catch a live demonstration. We couldn't pass through Dollywood without a quick stop at the Spotlight Bakery, because if you know, you know. This place is home to those legendary cinnamon bread loaves and the massive cast iron skillet apple pie. But today we're here for a simple banana bread cupcake.
Hey, how are you?
It's a summer treat that blends the cozy flavor of banana bread with the sweet, indulgent twist of cream cheese frosting. It's rich, soft, and just the right size for a midday snack pick-me-up. We made our way over to the Wildwood Grove area to enjoy a few of the rides and to soak in the atmosphere of the park's most whimsical areas. This part of the park adds a fresh and vibrant energy, offering more room to wander, relax, and take in a bit of that magic at a slower pace. And of course, while we were there, we couldn't help but look around for any new clues or hints about the upcoming 2026 attraction. With construction happening nearby, the excitement definitely adds an extra layer of curiosity as you explore the area. Might as well ride it at least one more time. Here they are advertising the new ride that's coming in 2026. So we just rode the newly updated Blazing Fury. It's pretty much the same. There's a little bit more lighting in there. You can hear some of the dialogue a little better, but overall it's pretty much the same. Next, we made our way back around to Craftsman Valley, one of the most timeless and charming areas of the park. I've always loved this part of the park. There's something comforting about it. With its unique shops, quiet corners, and plenty of shade, it offers a slower pace and something a little different each time that we visit. What makes this area so special is how it blends with the old and with the present. You're not just browsing stores, you're watching handmade goods come to life right in front of you. The scent of fresh cut wood, you can hear the ring of the blacksmith's hammer, and the quiet whirl of the potter's wheel. It all creates a nostalgic atmosphere that's immersive and deeply rooted in the Appalachian tradition. We always take our time here, stopping into the shops, watching the artisans at work, and maybe picking up a few handcrafted souvenirs or two. Everything in this area feels personal, with the intention, skill, and a whole lot of heart. Miss Lillian's wishing well. Next, we stopped by the Mountain Laurel Home gift shop, which is a favorite of ours when looking for something cozy, rustic, or just a little bit different from the usual theme park souvenirs. This shop feels like stepping into a beautifully curated mountain cabin than just a store. Inside you'll find everything from handcrafted home decor and Appalachian-inspired kitchenware to candles, throws, and decorative signs that reflect the warm, welcoming Smoky Mountain spirit. We always enjoy browsing through the displays here, as it changes seasonally, which makes each visit here feel fresh and different, whether it's the summery florals to the warm autumn tones or the holiday-themed accents. This shop always reflects the time of the year in a way that feels like it captures the spirit of the Smokies.
Wow, we are in the land of paradise and abundance, and it doesn't matter.
I think that'll wrap it up here at Dollywood. We circled the park, rode a couple rides, and now we might head over to the HeartSong Lodge. We've really come to love the newest addition to the Dollywood Resort lineup, HeartSong Lodge Resort. With its massive stone fireplaces, open timbered frame beams, and tall glass windows that flood the place with natural light, the whole place feels like a tribute to the Smokies and the great outdoors. The design reflects the region beautifully, warm, rustic, and inviting, while still feeling fresh and elevated. We wandered through the lobby, took in the atmosphere, and browsed the small retail area that features curated selection of local and seasonal goods. But the main reason why we stopped here was to grab dinner at the High Note, the resort's signature restaurant tucked right inside the lodge. It strikes a nice balance between casual enough to relax after a day at the park, but with an elevated touch that makes the meal feel special with hearty southern dishes. The service was great, the atmosphere was warm, and it made for a perfect end to the day. Whether you're here staying overnight or just visiting like we were, HeartSong is definitely worth a stop. It expands the Dollywood experience in all the right ways. Peaceful, thoughtful, and deeply rooted in the spirit of the mountains. With that, we wrapped up our summer day at Dollywood, filled with mountain charm, handcrafted traditions, and plenty of sweet treats. We enjoyed the scenic train ride, wandered through the unique shops, and soaked in the warm, inviting atmosphere of the park. Ending the day with a relaxing dinner at HeartSong was the perfect way to unwind. Thanks for coming along with us, and we'll see you in the next one.